We have been taught since the day that we're born that we must learn and improve. We've been taught since the day that we're born that we must listen to others in order to learn and improve. We are taught that everyone around us has the answers from the moment that we're born. It started with parents, then teachers, then college or university professors, and then bosses, and now it's internet gurus and life coaches or golf instructors. We are constantly on the search for the people and the books and the courses and the videos that will give us the answer. Because we have been taught that the answer is always out there. But this isn't some motivational speech about going deep into introspection and self-reflection. This is simply about understanding the truth of how humans learn and improve. We are taught that humans learn and improve by listening to someone else, doing what they tell us to do, and then memorize that so that we can do it again and again and practice it. But let me ask you something. Who taught you how to walk? Who taught you how to talk? Who taught you how to understand the noise of the people talking at you? Sure, you might say that you emulated the people around you by watching what they did and copied them. But who taught you how to move your legs that way? Who taught you how to balance? You couldn't understand a single word that they were saying, so how could you possibly have learned it from someone else? If all the information that we have consumed and memorized, all the techniques that we've learned and practiced, all the methods that we have tried really worked, why are we still chasing? If all those people, books, courses, videos, podcasts had the answers to achieve what we wanted to achieve, why do we continue to look? Here's the truth of it, as directly as possible. Humans learn by connecting the dots, not through memorization. This is why teachers and coaches and instructors and gurus don't work, because they all tell you what to do. And so you memorize what they say, and then you try to do it and copy them, and even if it does work, which most of the time it doesn't, there's always the next thing to fix and memorize and practice. The most fundamental things that we have learned as human beings were not even taught to us. There was no instruction, there was no teaching. We figured it out on our own. We joined the dots. That's why you don't actually change until you've read the same piece of information 3 or 4 or 10 times, because it's only on that last exposure that you finally get it. You understand the concept that you were trying to learn. You no longer just remember the words and the instruction and the information. You actually understand the concept. And when you understand, the application of that becomes automatic. So you see, the best coaches in the world do not instruct. They simply help understand, because this is how humans truly learn.